Hello YouTubers, this is a Rose Gumpoyo 2. I'm back and I just got tagged by Single in the City 2009. So I got my handy little email because I wouldn't remember the questions, I know. So the first question, number 1, is what is your name? My name is Dee. Number 2, any tattoos? Yes, they are just one. It says my birthday and I got my zodiac sign written there. Nothing fancy. I don't know if I'll get any more tattoos. I don't know yet. Any problems with people knowing where you live? I'll let people know that I live in Texas, but as far as like where at in Texas, no, I won't let people know that unless you're like one of my subscribers and I'm, you know, chatting with you all the time or something like that. Then yeah, I'll probably say something, but other than that, no, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. No. Do you say things people don't get? Sometimes I do, because I try to be tactful with people, and with some, you know, I try to be tactful more than I should. Or let me see, case in point, like I'm saying right now, like for instance, if a friend of mine or someone in general is like, oh, do you like this, or do you think this is cute, and I'm like, I'll be like, do you want my honest opinion, or do you want me to just lie to you? And if they're like, no, just tell me the truth, you know, be honest, I'll be like, me personally, I don't, but whatever makes you comfortable, that's the way I'll word it. So, do you dislike your hair? Question number 5. No, I don't. What my hair is right now, I have a sew-in, and my hair used to be right to here. I cut it off because I wanted the bob cut, you know, that Rihanna had. Mine was more like a lot more feathered and stuff like that. I had it cut up to here and the back was shaved, so, and that was cut back in October. So I'm just getting sew-ins to get my hair to grow back and getting braids and stuff, but the braids really took my hair out, so I don't know if I'm going to get that again. Maybe some kinky twists, maybe. I think that'll be a little bit better, but micro braids, I think that's too damaging for my hair. And I just started getting sew-ins this year, so it's not like, you know, I've gotten them all the time. So do regular people know that you YouTube? Regular people, and I'm guessing you think what you're saying is like family members or something like that. As I stated before in the I've been exposed video that I made, one of my co-workers, Ebony, she, I was telling her about a doobie, and I told her, I said, oh, I'm going to really do that because I like that hairstyle, blah, blah, blah. She was like, what is that? And one day, I looked on there, I went ahead, I got up one morning after I got off work, because during that time I was working at night, and I went and got the hair, did my hair, and hooked it up. It only took me an hour and a half, and I was like, oh, I really like this. Well, I came to work in it, and everybody was like, oh, that's really cute, that's sexy, I like the color, blah, blah, blah. And then I said something about YouTube. Well, for some reason, she was looking for a doobie on YouTube, and she found my page, so a lot of people from work know. And then, of course, my family knows. My grandmother, she loves, you know, looking at YouTube. She spends hours and hours. Sometimes she told me she spent almost 8 hours on there many a days. I'm like, gosh, I don't even spend that long. And I'm just lying, I do sometimes. Oh, and that goes to question number 7. I just kind of answered that. Yeah, how many hours do you spend on YouTube? That's undetermined. It's an undetermined amount of time, because sometimes I get on there wanting to look at like new videos that people I've subscribed to have made, and next thing you know, I start looking at one more video and another video, and then next thing you know, it's like I might start at like, you know, 8 o'clock and not to get off there till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I'm kind of crazy about that kind of crap. do people like that you're on YouTube? And I'm guessing that means like family or something, or friends. They don't have a problem with it, you know. As far as, you know, whatever floats my boat is what they say. And question number 9, are you scared that something might come out? Up. No, I'm not. I'm not afraid of that at all. Like I said, that's the reason why I just don't tell people where I live at and expose a lot of things about myself, because in anything you have to be careful. That's just the truth of the matter. And you know, I'm just really careful. And like I said, I don't let myself live in fear about that kind of stuff, because God is my number one. And number 11, do you carry your camera everywhere you go? I wish I did, because there's many times that I've needed my camera and I'm like, oh man, I wish I would have, because my cousin came down from where she lives at in Texas not too long ago, and I'll be doggone if I didn't even have the camera. So, and it's not like we live close, you know, together or close to each other. We're probably like about maybe 4 or 5 hours apart. So it's like that was a picture taking moment, and I'll be doggone if I didn't have it. So yeah. Why do you do YouTube? I went on here just at one particular point in time looking at one video about hair, because I wanted to see how a particular hairstyle was, not just the doobie, but it was another hairstyle. And then I started looking at stuff for makeup, and I'm not a makeup wearer. The only thing I more so wear is maybe a lip gloss and a lip liner. And the only reason why I have on what I have on now, usually when I'm on camera, is because of my camera face. But as far as like every day, no, I wouldn't wear this to work. Usually, like I said, I just wear the lip gloss and lip liner. Now I do wear mascara sometimes, but that's because I curl my eyelashes, but they have a tendency still to grow in my eye, and I pluck them and it still doesn't help. But I wear contacts, so for all you contact wearers, you know that if something gets in that contact, it's like, oh my gosh. So I'll usually put like a little bit on there, so then that way it doesn't like bother my eye. And right now I have on mascara with lashes, Vintage or Tacky's Method. You might want to check her out. And I wasn't good at putting on eyelashes. I'm still learning, so of course they're not perfect, but they're good, you know. But other than that, I mean, you know, I enjoy the tags, so send more tags my way. And if I didn't answer everything, feel free to put a comment in and say, hey, what did you mean by this, or I didn't understand that, and